The RV Show USA.
Hi, everybody. Welcome again to the RV Show USA. I'm your show host, Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. The purpose of me being your wingman is to try to help prevent you from having your eyeballs gouged out by some unscrupulous RV dealer. Honestly, it's about helping you to think, connecting you with smart, honest people that RV and camp and want you to be a happy camper. So I am the RV Wingman. In this segment, I'll be playing a voicemail that I recently got. And we do have a 24-hour voicemail box. So if you have an experience buying or selling an RV that you would like to share, we hope you'll call us. You can leave a message up to 4 minutes long, I think. And many of the calls we get are negative. We also get some positive experiences. We want to hear about your dealer and or manufacturer experience. As long as they are authentic, give us a call. You can stay connected with us. The best place to do it, I think, is by going to our website, which is thervshowusa.com. And there, you'll be able to download my free RV report. I hope you'll do that. You need to do that, I think. You can find the RV dealers that I trust, and you can add your name to my email list. If you'd like to stay connected on Facebook, I have the RV Wingman official group. And that's really the only place I post. I've got kind of a boring life, and my chihuahuas own me and limit the time that I can spend on social media. So they say that it's okay for me to get into my group. So if you're on Facebook and you'd like to yak and stay connected with this community, go to RV Wingman official group, and you'll get right in and have a seat around our virtual campfire. We do an audio version of the show, obviously, if you're listening on radio or to the podcast, but we also do a video version. And if you're watching, how do you like our virtual campfire? We picked that out to kind of set the mood, if you will. So if you're watching the video version, drop us a comment, let us know what you think of how we're doing, and stay in touch with us by subscribing and liking the channel. On today's program, we're going to talk about artificial intelligence. What? Yeah, AI, artificial intelligence, and how it could maybe screw you up a little bit if you're getting some information about RVing and camping. So I don't want to go into it too much, but AI is pretty cool. I messed around with the ChatGPT, but and I found it fascinating, but also kind of scary. So we're going to be talking about that later on in the program. Also, there's a lady out there in the RV space. You know how entertainers, you got Winona, you got Cher, these people with one name, Madonna. Well, there's one with one name in the YouTube universe that's an RVer that's really great, and we're going to be talking with her here in a little while. So, again, you can contact me if you want to. If you're watching the video version, just click the description below, and you'll be able to get all my contact information. Okay, part of me being the RV Wingman is trying to connect you with honest people, trying to prevent you from making some very costly mistakes. This RV report that I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, it's a free RV report, and I created it because in my campground days, my wife and I owned and ran a medium-sized campground. We were very hands-on for more than 8 years, and I saw hundreds and hundreds and thousands, actually, of campers, but probably hundreds of them that had issues with their camper. And they had issues learning how to use their camper. Many of those issues could have been prevented if they would have chosen not only the right camper, but the right RV dealer to do business with. So I prepared this free RV report so it will help prevent you from making those costly mistakes. I promise you. You can download it. I'm not selling anything. I'm not trying to, I'm just trying to help you with information because that's what a good wingman does. You can get that once again on our website. So part of what I do, I will communicate. If you email me, if you call my voicemail, I get back to as many people as possible, and I try to help you through your purgatory. If you find yourself in RV purgatory, I try to help. I can't get back in touch with everybody, but I do my very best. I'm supposed to be retired. My wife wishes I wouldn't do the show, but I love doing radio, and I've done TV and radio for most of 40 years. So anyway, if you have a problem, you call me. You let me know, and I'll do my very best to get to you. We have a voicemail I'm going to play right now that this is the way I think you want to feel after you have purchased your RV. If you go online, you hear all the stories about, oh my God, well, I was ripped off and I didn't know, they didn't show me this, didn't show me that. High pressure, well, this caller has got a completely different story.
Good morning. My name is Susan. I'm from Palatine, Illinois, and I recently bought a camper from Cheyenne Camping Center, and John and Tyler were there so graciously helping me. I have not camped since I was 16, and my family had a pop-up camper, and recently I started hiking again and really thought that I would enjoy camping, but I had certain parameters that I knew I wanted in a camper. And I went online and saw this deal at Cheyenne Camping Center and was a little hesitant at first, what am I getting into? But my experience was awesome. Tyler took me for 2.5 hours through every detail of the camper that I purchased. He was so patient. He answered all of my questions. John was so great in the office. I was able to get in and out of there really quickly. He was able to do the paperwork for getting the camper registered in Illinois for me. And it was just really a great experience. And I took my camper immediately that weekend and wanted to test it out and just had a great experience. Loved every minute of it. I can't speak enough good words of the people at Cheyenne Camping Center. They were just, they went above and beyond. I was so petrified to try to figure out how to use a sway bar and the weight controller and hooking it up to my car. I'm a single camping girl, and so I just wanted to do things the right way, and I was petrified and scared, but they just made my experience so great. I can't speak highly enough about them, so thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Isn't that cool? What did she say? She was a single camping girl. I see a lot of women, solo women, that want to become RVers, like what Susan just called. And it does my heart good to hear positive stories. I do know the people at Cheyenne Camping Center. I do some consulting work with them. They're one of the most honest, reputable RV dealers in the country. Most dealers are not like Cheyenne. In fact, I know very, very few that are like Cheyenne. All RV dealers will sell you an RV. They will. Not all of them will treat you the same after you purchase that RV. The purpose for me playing these phone calls is to let you hear real stories from real people, positive, sometimes not so positive, so you can make a more informed decision. Spending money on an RV, it's a lot of money. You are investing not just money, but time. If you want an RV that will never break down, ever, you're not going to find that. RVs, all of them break down. The good ones don't break down as often as the bad ones do. But the people that have RV'd in the past, and Susan, I think she said, she had not camped since she was a little girl. There's something magical about RVing and camping. And even if you have the occasional, as I call them, bump in the road, I think it's well worth it. The positive far outweighs the negative. So, if you are thinking about buying an RV or thinking about selling an RV, download my free RV report. If you are looking for an RV dealer that I trust, one that I think that you can trust, I want you to go to our website. You can click over from there. You'll see a map that opens up. You'll see the little dots where the dealers are. These are people that I have personally vetted. I trust them. As I say, I think you can trust them too. They sell good products, but more importantly, after you buy that RV, they're not going to be one and done. What? What's your name? They want to sell you mini RVs as you RV through the rest of your life. So if you'd like to find out some of those people, I call them the RV dealers I trust. They're available on our website at thervshowusa.com. Now, still to come, as I mentioned, we're going to talk about artificial intelligence, and we're going to talk with a lady. She's got a story about an RVer who spent more than into six figures, buying a brand new fifth wheel. And it was a big old problem. We're going to find out what he has to say, what the dealer has to say, and I want to know what you think. This is the RV Show USA. Thank you for joining us. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Call us. I want to hear from you. 1-330-WINGMAN. 1-330-WINGMAN. That's 1-330-946-4626. Hey, it's the RV Wingman. Are you looking for an RV dealer you can trust? Aren't we all? I hope you'll check out the RV dealers I trust and give them the opportunity to earn your business. They are the best of the best. They really are. Go to rvdealersitrust.com. rvdealersitrust.com.